Hello everybody, today we will talk about how does the banning of national language affects the freedom movement in the South Azerbaijan. According to our first research article, The Dynamics of Ethnic Identity in Iran and Azerbaijan, today out of the 70 million population of Iran, nearly 25 million are the Turkic speakers. According to our research, based on the official statistics indicate that Azerbaijani people make up the 40% of total population of Iran, and this is a 75% of all Azerbaijanis in the world. This paper explores from an anthropological and ethnographic perspective the relationship of Turkic-speaking Iranians and the Persian-speaking Iranians. It celebrates the nature and the culture of them and their important effects to the Iran, like the social, political, and the national. The Turkic origin Azerbaijani people discriminated against by the Iran regime in Iran. In the evolution of this article, we have two sides. In the positive side, we have the using examples, well-organized structure, and easily understandable language. In the negative side, we have biased and repetitive information. In the utility of this article, the points mentioned in the article can be used to identify the reasons for the national movement in the South Azerbaijan in our research paper. According to our second research article, The Azerbaijan Question in Iran, the Azerbaijani Turkic language had been removed from the official use in all areas, including the courts, schools, government structures, and the army. The specific form of Azerbaijani cultural expression are prohibited as well. In the 2000 parliament elections, Mr. Mahmoud Cheyrajani, who ran on a platform of observing the fifth article of Constitution, which was about using the local language for the literature in the elementary schools, was elected in the first round of the elections from the Tabriz, but his victory ended with the police interaction, and he as his family arrested by Iran regime in the Tehran. The Iranian leadership dealt with this problem by trying to involve the representatives of the ethnic groups and the national minorities into the government structure, but they don't make any concession in the fields of culture, language, or the self-governance. In their opinion, an increase in the Turkic elements in Iran and the politicization of the Azerbaijani population will cause additional concern for the Persian nationalism. Therefore, the current Iran regime tries to bring the Republic of Azerbaijan into its political sphere of influence and use it for against the Azerbaijani population of Iran. And recently there has been intensified ideological activity in Iran, and in addition repressive measures and the police regime towards Azerbaijani activities in Iran have also been increasing. In the utility of this article, arguments of the author discussing language provisions and the cultural discrimination against Turkic people in the South Azerbaijan will be used to formulate the arguments of this paper. And the evolution of this article, we have again two sides. In the positive side, we have well-organized structure, main ideas clearly conveyed, and the complicated language. But in the negative side, we have unbiased perspective and the general information. In conclusion, the resolution of these ethnic problems in Iran, including the Azerbaijan problem, is closely related with the democratization in Iran. In the near future or the next political crisis, these issues will be on the agenda, and it should be noted that this problem played a major role in the last presidential elections. We think all these provisions are aimed at preventing the South Azerbaijan's freedom movement, but we believe and hope as soon as South Azerbaijan will be independent. As Gazakhnemi mentioned, the both sides of Araz are our motherland. Now, Eljan will continue.
Hello everybody, my name is Eljan. Today I am going to talk about our research paper, How does the banning of national language affect freedom movement in Southern Azerbaijan? and I will talk about third article now, the hidden side of Iran. The main problem that Iranian Azerbaijan face concern cultural discrimination. And Iranian Azerbaijan people have criticized that the local radio and TV channel for not carrying enough Azerbaijan language programs. They point out that authorities are purging a policy of blocking the spread of Azerbaijan language programs by preventing children from watching the TV in their mother language. And according to the evidences in April 2010, the head of Zanjan province and TV radio channel revealed that we are not legally authorized to broadcast programs for young children and people. Tehran must give authorization for broadcasting of those programs to enable us to it. Based on their instructions, 50% of language must be in Persian. And moreover, they have faced problem that for writing and celebrating about their mother tongue day and demanding education in Azerbaijan language. And some of the Azerbaijani publications were banned by Iranian government in recently, such as Yarpak, Dilmaz, and others. And since 2006, every school year, many Iranian Azerbaijan students boycott the schools in order to study in Azerbaijan language at schools, universities, and other places. Some of them are injured, killed, and arrested by the government. And to sum up, some of the military personnel have been expelled from army forces for taking part in Azerbaijan celebrations in recent years. Now I am going to talk about the evaluation of this article. The positive side of this article is well-organized structure, strong arguments, and valid examples. The negative side of this article is unclear citation style, biased, and scientific terminology. And utility, the study provides the observation and real examples from Southern Azerbaijan, and it helps to better understand this region clearly. Now I am going to talk about fourth article, Iran's Azerbaijan question in evaluation. A small minority of Iranian Azerbaijan people have emerged for advocating ethno-linguistic and cultural rights such as education in their Azerbaijan language, formally allowed by Iranian government but de facto banned. Iran-Azerbaijan people are struggling to acquire for ethno-linguistic rights within Iran borders. And public manifestations are not allowed by Iranian government. Since 2009, Azerbaijan people protested and made a rebel in Iran with social media. That's why Iran government blocked all internet power within the borders of Iran. Some of them were killed and injured by government. And moreover, soccer is more interesting and important for Iran Azerbaijan people, especially tractor soccer club. When tractor soccer club plays another club, the fans of this club say slogans such as "Long live Azerbaijan, Azerbaijan is ours, all people have the right to study own language." And soccer has become a platform to gather the people in order to express political protests without the threat of immediate punishment. And that's why soccer has become so popular around Iran Azerbaijanis. And now I am going to talk about the evaluation of this article. The positive side of this article supported by arguments, authors expertise knowledge, and a well-organized structure. The negative side of this article is biased, written in complicated language, and unnecessary information. For utility, there are examples and arguments in which we will use to build arguments and support them in our research paper. Now I am going to talk about the book Borders and Brethren and the Challenge of the Azerbaijani Identity by Brenda Schaffer. According to this book, during the revolution in Iran, Southern Azerbaijan people supported the revolution in order to get freedom of language, but actually it didn't happen. Iran's Azerbaijani has been targets of discrimination by the central government since the 1990s, and Iran's Azerbaijans are repeatedly violated by Iranian government in political, religious, and economic realms and more, because of their national identity and large numbers. And now I am going to talk about the evaluation of this book. The negative side of this book is provided vast information, repeated information, and written in complicated language. Positive side of this article is well organized structure, unbiased and strong arguments. For utility, since the article is referred to reliable information and source can be used to show arguments for our research paper. Thank you for your attention.